Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is my series called Transfer Tuesdays, where every week I share what money moves I am making towards our financial goals. So I have two main goals that I am working on for the year of fully funding my Roth IRA and paying down our mortgage to be able to drop the PMI insurance. So this week I put money towards my Roth IRA, not as much as I have been doing. We just have some additional expenses this week. We just paid for our kids for soccer for next year, so that was kind of pricey. It's also that week in between pay periods, so I tend to not make as many moves this week as I do the following week, the week of our paydays, where I can see what I still have in checking that I'm able to move to savings and then move into either the mortgage or towards that Roth IRA. So this week for my Roth IRA, I just did $200 towards that. So that's not one of my markings that I keep track of. They are in $600 in increments. So I am not able to, color in an additional spot on my tracker, but that's okay. I can make up for that in the future. But I still feel very good about our overall goal. So the goal is the $6,000 max for the Roth IRA. And after this $200, that will put us at $3,800 in that account of that $6,000. But when I logged in and made that transfer, I also was able to see that my progress overall. So I started this last year of contributing to a Roth IRA. So between the $6,000 last year and then what we've contributed so far this year, plus the earnings, we're at around $10,000 now in that account. So that's really exciting. I actually, within that Roth IRA, I have two separate accounts broken out, so each one is now around $5,000. I have one of them in just a total index stock, and then the other one is in more of a real estate one. So just trying to diversify a little bit, and I've been keeping them both about the same amount of money that I put into each one. So like I said, it's like $5,000 into each. So this week when I did that $200, I actually did that within that as well. I broke it out. I think I did $150 to one and then $50 to another, just to bring them close to that $5,000. So as I mentioned, I will have more moves next week as we approach that pay period and I can make those additional financial moves. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments below what goals you're working on and what progress you have made this week towards your Transfer Tuesdays. So that's all for me for now, and I will see you again next week.